The war in Ukraine is about to complete 2 years, and the end is still nowhere in sight. And if anything, Russia is only beefing up its arsenal, all while Ukraine struggles to get more arms and aid. And in the latest, Iran has sent around 400 powerful ballistic missiles to Russia. 400. These are surface-to-surface missiles. The consignment includes many missiles from the Fateh 110 family, such as the Zolfagar. This road-mobile missile can strike targets up to 700 kilometers away. The deal was finalized late last year between Iranian and Russian military and security officials. The shipments began in early January. So far, there have been at least 4 of them. There would be more in the coming weeks. Some are missiles being sent by ship via the Caspian Sea. Others are coming in by plane. You see, Iran and Russia have been friends for decades, but the Ukraine war has brought them closer than ever. The two have become brothers in arms. The missile deal is a clear example here. For Russia, the partnership has yielded Iranian-made drones. In the year 2022, Russian officials quietly clinched a deal with Iran to supply hundreds of Shahed drones. Russia has extensively used them to batter Ukrainian cities and civilian infrastructure. Iran initially denied striking a drone deal with Russia, but later admitted it had provided a small number before the war started. But various reports have revealed it was no small number, and the supply has continued for long after the invasion. In return, Russia has reportedly passed to Iran many of the high-technology Western weapon systems captured in Ukraine. And this has enabled Iran to evaluate, copy, and develop countermeasures. The flourishing friendship goes beyond the battlefields of Ukraine. On the diplomatic front, Russian President Vladimir Putin has stuck close to home due to the war, but he made his first visit outside the post-Soviet space to Tehran in July. This was for a major summit with Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. And since then, there have been various high-level diplomatic visits. President Putin also met his Iranian counterpart, Ibrahim Raisi, in December. And during this meeting, Raisi described Russia as a friendly nation and said that the talks will create new favorable conditions for cooperation. And he meant it, by the way, as only a month later, Iranian missiles began to land in Russia. Now, on the economic front, both countries are busy building up extensive new trade networks. This includes supply routes that can send military equipment from Iran into Russia through river and railway links, also through the Caspian Sea. The countries are also concocting plans to evade Western sanctions. As for the intelligence front, in August 2022, Russia agreed to launch a new Iranian satellite into orbit. U.S. officials speculated that the satellite was likely being parked over Ukraine for spying. Iran, however, claimed it was for scientific research. But at this point, we all know what that actually means. Initially, the Russia-Iran friendship was one of convenience. Both were united by Western sanctions. But since the war, the two countries have developed a military camaraderie and more. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.